Hi, good morning, everybody. Let's go through a demo to show you how Dell Boomi can help you in an IoT journey. In this example, we are using the help of a smart farming. So for the demo, we have a light, which is basically being used for vertical farming. The white device is a sensor which continuously is monitoring the light intensity, the humidity, and the temperature. And this LED is supposed to be our backup light. So in case the main light is turned off or it is not able to emit the required intensity, the LED will glow up. And this is the Dell IoT Gateway series on which a local atom is running, and it is able to take the continuous feed from these devices at the same time, able to create cases in Salesforce when this event happens. Now let's go through the demo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as this light is currently on with the required intensity, the LED is switched off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle off the light so that the intensity is slightly less than what we need, and the LED will automatically go up. So let's see the example. So I'm just going to move away the light from the device by removing the light from the device. So as soon as I do that, you can see the LED glows. So this is our backup light. So as soon as it happens, it is able to automatically detect that the light has gone slightly lower intensity. It is able to grow. Similarly, what I can do is if I pull back the light back, the device will automatically switch off. As you can see, the LED, it automatically switches off. Now, in the meantime, what has happened? So as soon as the event happened, Dell Boomi was able to detect that the light has gone down, and it switched on the backup light. At the same time, it created a case in Salesforce, and this is the landing page where a rep would use, and this is built in using Dell Boomi Flow. As you can see, a case has come in his work list, and it has details like the Salesforce case number, the date when it was created. Currently it's in GMT, so it will be around 5.5 hours behind the current timestamp based here, and a description saying that an issue has been reported. Please investigate the device with device details and the value. So this is the lux value for which the case was created, and it is type electrical because we are dealing with lighting system, and this is the asset ID for the light which had an issue and the reason for the case. Because it came from a remote location, we just mark the origin as a web. Now as a rep, he has few options. He can go and click edit. As soon as he click edit, he can view few details around the feed. For example, he can look at the luminosity details, a trend analysis for the light, for the temperature and humidity. If he wants, he can drill down more. For example, if it goes to a particular point in time, it can say at a particular timestamp. In this example, it says at 6:52 GMT, the lux value was 7155. Similarly, for temperature, it currently records the current room temperature, and it's in degrees centigrade. So it says the current temperature is around 26.5. Similarly, humidity in terms of percentages. So these are some of the feed he can directly view as charts on the page. Similarly, we give him some insights. For example, he may want to know what is the average luminosity, what is the average temperature, and average humidity. So these are calculated within the Boomi flow and given as a kind of an inside data to the rep. Also, if he wants, he can compare the relationship between humidity and temperature. Now, even though the scale for them are different, but at least the graph gives them an idea of the interdependency or the correlation between a temperature and humidity, which is currently in a particular place at a particular time zone. Now, these are some of the feed details. Along with it, we also give them device or the case details. So it's basically saying that we have few options here. So it lists the case which was created. So again, it gives the case number, the created date, the reason, and the details. Also, as a rep, he may want to know what is the issue about, or particularly for which product is this issue about. So what we do is we give him an option to go into the details of the lighting system. So in this case, it says the device is of type smart light, and it is a neo light, for example, and it has a category IoT. and the SKU code is 123121 and the color is white. So if you want, you can go ahead and start to order this for backend systems for fulfillment or logistical systems. So you can just say, I need quantity of one, it should be delivered by say 21st of June, and you can provision it. So Boomi will automatically provision this order into the backend systems. At the same time, we also give him an option to look at the geolocation, because as a rep, he should be able to figure out where has the issue happened. So we give him both the Google map as well as a geo or a satellite view of the device in which it is located. Also, we give him the top 15 event details. So this basically means he can correlate the lux value happening and the timestamps. And we give him only the top 15 events. So if you scroll, you will show the remaining 5 items. So it can be helpful for the rep to look at the time, date, time, and the lux, and to get an idea of what was happening in terms of the data around that particular period of time when the issue happened. Similarly, because he's a rep, he needs to have some insights to solve the problem. So if any case or any issue has been raised previously with the same device, it shows a case history. So that will basically help the rep to understand what was done in the past for the same or similar problem and how it was resolved. So that gives him some insights into the issue, and hopefully it helps him to fix the current problem. Now, also we give him an option to control the device remotely. Now, for example, the rep wants to test the LED whether it's working or not. So we have given him an option to remotely monitor or control the device. So what he can do is he can go ahead and turn the device on. So as soon as he clicks save, if you can see the snapshot or the feed to the left, currently the LED is switched off. As soon as he does save, the LED should switch on. Let's turn the device on. Now he can go back, and for example, he wants to switch off the device. So he can go back to the same screen or to the same case, and he can take control and switch it off. So just to demo that, let me just arrange this. Yeah. So currently the device is on. So what he can do is he can go and save it. Now you can just turn the device toggle to off. Now as soon as I save, the LED should turn off. Now I'll just go ahead and save the case. So you saw the LED turned off basically. Now once he's done with the case, he can go and close the case because he has resolved the issue. He has tested the device, and once he closes the case goes away from work list, and he can work on the next assignment. So this was a short demo to show how Dell Boomi can help you integrate your enterprise both on the edge and in the cloud. So thank you for your time.